Good morning, Carlsbad. To start off the show, we have a story on the Wednesday walkout produced by Ethan and Linnea.
On Wednesday, March 31st, exactly 1 week after the school board made the decision in a 3-2 vote to return to a 5-day-a-week schedule, students gathered for a peaceful protest at Carlsbad High School, hoping to show their support for asynchronous Wednesdays.
The students being able to show the board the fact that they didn't listen to us and they need to listen to us. They're a board that represents us as the students, and I think that's the main reason a lot of people are out here. That, and plus they really like the Wednesdays. We only have 8 weeks left. I don't know why they got rid of it.
Students at the protest said that asynchronous Wednesdays gave them time to catch up on schoolwork, go to their jobs, and focus on their mental health. But they weren't just concerned about themselves.
Students are clearly upset for good reason, and it also is a massive, massive detriment to teachers who really need that day to plan because they're doing 2 classes in 1 day.
Prior to the board's decision, the Lancer Link published an editorial piece about Wednesdays and distributed a survey to students, and the results were telling.
Over 800 students signed the form, and overwhelmingly, 95% of students wanted to keep async Wednesdays.
Sam, a CHS senior, was upset to see that the school board's decision didn't seem to reflect the survey's results.
When I saw that they made the decision, I just felt as though they weren't listening to any of the voices who actually matter in this situation.
With teen depression and suicide rates climbing during the pandemic, many students believe that Wednesdays served as a booster for their wellness.
The students' mental health comes first, and I think the parents need to realize that, especially after this year specifically. Like, it's a topic that's on everyone's mind, and it's really good. It's something that we all should be talking about.
The protesters hope that the board will revisit their discussion of asynchronous Wednesdays at the next board meeting.
We show the board that we are willing to just come out here early, just protest in front of the school, and show that we are willing to do whatever it takes to get these back. I think they'll definitely see it as a good sign that we care about this.
We need Wednesdays in order to keep us all healthy. And to keep us happy. And to keep us learning during these hard times for everyone.
Whether or not asynchronous Wednesdays make a return, one thing is for sure. These students are making their voices heard. Reporting for CHS TV, I'm Linnea Howard.
Thank you, Ethan and Linnea, for that piece. Students, if you did not pick up art from your class last year, please come by room 5102 after school between 12:55 and 1:15.
Seniors, if you're pursuing a science or math major, today is the last day to apply for the Laurie Peacock Memorial Scholarship. Get your application done before it's too late. If you need to make up credits or want to get ahead, summer school sessions are now open for pre-registration. Check School Loop for the link to sign up.
For our first break in the announcements, we have girls varsity lacrosse live to talk about their season. Danica, what's up?
So here I am with Alex to talk to us a little bit about girls varsity lacrosse. So how's your season going so far?
So far it's been pretty well. We've been working really hard and yeah.
So what are you guys doing to prepare for your upcoming games?
We're working on all our plays and working on our agility to get our speed up.
That's really good. And so do you have any upcoming games that we could come watch and support?
Yeah, we have a game tomorrow at 10 at the CHS Stadium.
That's so fun. Okay, now I'm going to send it back to Miles at the desk.
Thank you, Danica and lacrosse. Seniors, graduation speech auditions, information can be found on School Loop. The deadline is May 10th.
Can't make the big game? We have you covered. All sports played in the new gym, or Lance Arena, as well as in the stadium, will be live streamed on chstv.com. Are you concerned about the environment or interested in getting more involved with the community? The Rob Machado Foundation Environmental Council might be the place for you. See School Loop for the flyer with more information.
Now we have Juliana live on the Magic Window to talk about why you should get vaccinated. Juliana, what's up?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here to talk to you about some pros of getting vaccinated. So first off, you can go see your friends and family without putting them at risk. I know a lot of us haven't seen our grandparents since the start of the pandemic, and especially if you're traveling, getting vaccinated is a great way to keep them safe. You can also start going to some places like Belize, Iceland, and Greece without proof of a negative COVID test. You can start going to some events like baseball games, also without proof of a negative COVID test. And lastly, the more people that are vaccinated, the faster we can stop the spread of COVID, and the sooner we can go back to normal. So make sure you guys do some research and try to get vaccinated if you are eligible. Thanks, and I'll send it back to Miles at the desk.
Thank you, Juliana, for that info. The CUSD Student School Board representative for the 2021-2022 school year is now being chosen. All interested juniors can see School Loop to apply.
Using the fantastic technology of Lightcraft, Holden is standing by to give us a weather report. What can we expect this weekend, Holden?
Good morning, Carlsbad. My name is Holden, and I am here to give you the weekend weather report. So as you can see right here, Friday is going to be our warmest day. Now, it does become partly cloudy over the weekend, and it cools off a bit, but the weather is still going to be warm. As far as the surf report, tomorrow is your best bet in the morning or today after school. Thank you, and now I'm going to send it back to Ethan at the desk.
Thank you for the report, Holden. Boys varsity volleyball had a big win during their game against Sage Creek last night. Carly Ray is standing by with a few members of the team to give us some post-game analysis.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm here with Jacob Kirk and Jack Bennett, who last night had a very exciting game against Sage. Can you tell me a little bit about that game?
So last night we played against Sage Creek, who was and currently is the #1 team in the state, and we beat them 3-1.
Playing the #1 team in the state, I'm sure that definitely came with some adrenaline, especially going into that third match. What were your thoughts?
I think that it was just really important to keep the energy high. Come on, get those blocks in and just swing deep.
Yeah, totally. And I hear you guys will actually be playing them as your last game. So what are you going to do to prepare for that?
So yeah, we're playing them as our last regular season game. So we know they're going to come out hungrier. So we just have to keep preparing, practice harder, and just be ready for them.
We're wishing you the best of luck, and back to Ethan at the desk.
Unfortunately, I'm not Ethan, but thank you anyway, Carly Ray. Check out the flyer on School Loop to get an overview of local community colleges in San Diego. See School Loop for the flyer to sign up. CEF Student Leadership Council's applications are now open. Check School Loop for the link to apply for this exceptional program. The deadline to apply is June 1st.
To close out the show, McKenna is live via Degero to give us some sports updates for the upcoming week. The Degero is our unique cellular modem that allows us to go live from anywhere in the U.S. that has cell service, even using only an iPhone. McKenna, take it away.
What's up, Carlsbad? I'm at the softball field to give you an update on these weekend's upcoming home games. Tonight at 7, we have boys varsity basketball playing Vista. At 3:30 and 5:30, we have girls varsity and JV soccer playing Torrey Pines. We also have a softball game at 3:30 and 5:30 playing Del Norte. On Saturday at 10:30, we have varsity baseball playing Canyon Crest and girls varsity lacrosse playing La Jolla Country Day. If you're interested in supporting your fellow Lancers, it is invite only and 4 guests max per player to watch the games. If you're unable to support in person, CHSTV live streams all sports played in the gym and field on chstv.com. Good luck, Lancer athletes, and anchors, back to you.
Thank you, McKenna, for the report, and Carlsbad, make sure to check out those games if you can. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great one. Bye.
Bye, Carlsbad.
Remember, you can follow us on social media and watch back any replays on chstv.com. Thanks again, and see you soon.